do these things hit or not concise? I don't care about nothing else but that. Okay, we got here. So let's talk.
CTB, you know who it is.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy, Concise the Barber. We are here with another concise review, and it's been a video y'all been waiting for some time, and I'm sorry, but I had to give this product some time to really let y'all know what this is really going to be about and what it really can do. So we are finally doing the concise review for the Wahl Hi-Viz 2.0. Let's get into this video and let's see what I got to say about it. All right, y'all, so y'all see it. This is the Hi-Viz 2.0, the Nightshade. This is a product that they had at CT Expo. I heard it was only a limited drop at that time, and I believe it was around 50 of them. And at the show, the price for these were $200 for the Hi-Viz trimmer. If you knew the original price of the Hi-Viz, I think they were $189. So it's a $10 upcharge for getting them new release and everything like that. So shout out to Wahl for not going crazy. They could have went to $250 just because of the fact that it's at the show. And if y'all don't know, sometimes that's what companies do. That if you are getting something, it's the new release, first release, one of the first people to ever get it, you are paying for that. Not all brands do that, but some brands might do that. So that being said, me thinking about the price, it being $10 more than the original price, I'm not mad at that. It was a black Hi-Viz. We always wait for that black Hi-Viz. So let's really see what these things are really hitting for, right? So price, $200 at that time. Now we're going to talk about the power and the battery life of these. When it's a 2.0, sometimes I think that, you know, as barbers, we're looking for something to always level up, right? Power, battery life, just a few things, you know what I mean? It's one of those things. So for me, the Hi-Viz staying where it's at when it comes to power, I'm not mad at. Battery life, we're going to talk about that a little bit. So power is 7,200 RPMs. I'm not mad at that, especially for a trimmer. I can deal with that all day and any day for a trimmer. Now, when it comes to battery life, the runtime is 135 minutes, about 2 hours and 15 minutes of a runtime. Charge time is 45 minutes. Now, I'm not mad at that 45-minute charge time, not at all. I think it would have been dope if they would have hit the runtime just a little bit with 2.5, even at 3 hours of a runtime with 45-minute charge time. And the main reason why is because of the fact that this is a brand that I know that can do such thing. It's because the fact that we have not seen that many that has a 3-hour runtime when it comes to their products. And it'll just be nice to see it. I think their A-line goes up to 3 hours of a runtime. But one thing I will respect and honor and thank them for is having the charge time only 45 minutes. Usually we'll see 60 to 90 minutes when it comes to the run times, but dropping it 15 minutes, maybe it's due to the USB-C, I'm not sure, but the fact that that's at 45 minutes, I'm okay with that. Now, let's talk about packaging. What do you get with the black Hi-Viz? Now, it's basically the same exact things that you get with the original. You get the trimmer, of course, the charging dock, a cord, a brush, a little small brush, oil, and a screwdriver. So that's just the basic things that comes into this trimmer package. You don't get trimmer guards, anything of that nature. I don't think they really focus that much on trimmer guards when it comes to the Hi-Viz, and I'm kind of glad that they don't, because to be honest, I'm a barber that doesn't. But if y'all do like that type of stuff, then they might have universal trimmer guards that you can find on their website. But for me, I like this, you know, the fact that that's what it is. And I have to say this too, them coming with the charging dock, That being a part of the price, I know some people don't like where prices are today, and I understand that. Now, if this is a product that didn't have a charging dock that came with it, then I'll probably be like, okay, we're at that range, and y'all know me. Once we hit a certain range, I'm gonna need certain stuff in my box, but a charging dock is definitely one of them. So I appreciate them doing that. Okay, so the next thing we're talking about is the design of this black Hi-Viz. To be honest, when we seen a post, somebody posted, I forgot who it was. I think it was I Am Barber Plug or She's the Barber Plug. Their husband and wife, they own a barber supply store, and they had this thing right next to the black Vapor. And once we seen that they had a black Hi-Viz, we were all like, oh man, we need to get this thing, right? Because just the look of it in itself, it's the all metal body with the black on black blade, the silver, the Wahl 5-star. You got the crisscross texture right here for grip, also in the back. Love that. You got the USB-C at the bottom, and also with the charging piece, on and off switch, not a problem. You get all of that, right? This design to me is beautiful. I love a black on black trimmer. It just makes sense. You get the new Hi-Viz 2.0 blade. You see it says it on there, and they put a Wahl 5-star logo on that, as well. So aesthetically, this thing is nice. It's clean. It looks well. All of that jazz, right? That is the design, and we all love that design. A lot of people were asking, like, yo, how well is this thing going to perform? It looks dope, right? Okay, we're going to get there. Let's talk about the blade first. This blade, the Hi-Viz 2.0, the DLC deep tooth blade, this blade does give us the benefit, or should give us the benefit, to be able to debulk now, since the original blade was not able to do that, or wasn't able to do that very, very well. So that's the blade. That's what this is supposed to give us, and we're going to be talking about that very, very shortly, because I know no matter how much I talk about this trimmer, all the other stuff about it, what we really care about is the performance. Do these things hit or not concise? I don't care about nothing else but that. Okay, we got here, so let's talk. I'm gonna be straight to the point with y'all. It's not a hitter. However, it is something that the hitter wasn't. So that's what I think we got with the Hi-Viz 2.0. Now, is that something that we expected? Probably not. But let me tell you just a little bit what this trimmer can do. So the fact that it's not a hitter, it has a deep tooth, it does give us the capabilities of debulking, and it does do that well. I have to be honest with you. I had no problems with debulking with this trimmer, either going, with the blade going down or even the blade going up. I had no problems with this trimmer debulking. I actually had no problems with this trimmer lining up, but the thing is that it's not like the original Hi-Viz. When you line up with the original Hi-Viz, that thing is tap and go. This was not tap and go, and I did zero gap it. It does have a softness of lining up. If this trimmer did not debulk at all, and we just focus on this lining up, I see this blending in with a lot of other trimmers out there today, but it doesn't stand out like how the original Hi-Viz stands out when it comes to lining up. So it kind of gave us like, okay, we want the debulking feature, we got it, but it took a hit off it being a real nice sharp lineup trimmer. So that being said, this thing, it does not hit. It does do good lineups, don't get me wrong, but since I have used so many type of trimmers and I've seen how they come out the box or how they hit, this is one that doesn't stand out like how the Hi-Viz blade does. So what most people will probably do, I like the black aesthetic. I'll be honest with you. There's nothing about this trimmer that I don't like, other than the fact that the Hi-Viz 2.0 blade, you can keep this as is, or you just switch out the blade and then you have your hitter in all black instead of the silver. Same body and everything. So performance wise, I didn't have much of a problem, but if I was looking for this to perform just as the original Hi-Viz, it doesn't. But it also debulks way better than the original Hi-Viz, to be honest. So it all depends on what you're looking for. Now, I am a barber that does like to have a few trimmers, and not all of them have to do the same exact thing. So longevity wise, this is something I don't mind to have the original, the Hi-Viz to line up and having this to debulk. I don't mind that, but I do know at the same time we were looking for the Hi-Viz 2.0 to be that trimmer that lines up like the original and also debulk as is. So now once it would have did that, it would have been very competitive to a lot of other trimmers out there today that a lot of people say that are like top 3 or top 5. To me, the Hi-Viz lining up is still number 1. There is a trimmer out there that's like right behind it, and it's, you know, it's doing fairly well. But when it comes to sharp lines, the original Hi-Viz still number 1. Now this does good with, I would say, like a hair texture of a 3A and under. Once it gets to 3B and then 3C and a 4A, like once it gets to there, you're going to keep going through some passes with this trimmer. So that is the Nightshade Hi-Viz 2.0. What this offers is a soft line and also debulking. Great at debulking. That's what it offers you. It does not offer you what the original Hi-Viz offers you with a sharp lineup, and that's all it does. That and designs, that's what it does great. It does not debulk at all. You will have to pick this one up to do that if you keep this blade, or you can put the original blade on the Nightshade and you still get the black on black effect with sharp lines. Now, I might come out with another video. They might change some things, they might not. I will let you guys know, but at the same time, if you guys want to get the original Hi-Viz or this one when they come out, make sure you guys use my discount code Concise15 so you can save yourself some money. My Concise review, is this something that's going to stay on my station? I do like the Hi-Viz, y'all. I do like the black version. Of course, it's going to stay on my station. If anything, I'll just switch out the blade and call it a day if I chose to do that. This is a nice trimmer. I do like the feel of this. I like the look of this, all of that jazz. This is something that's going to stay on my station. I'm not letting this go. I will let you guys know if there is any update when it comes to the blade or the trimmer, or when it comes on the website or whatever that matter is. That's my Concise review, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and please subscribe, and I will let you guys know. I will come out with another video if anything changes when it comes to the Nightshade. All right, y'all be blessed and y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all in the next video.
CTB, you know who it is.